Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I just finished the job Jessica's Fabulous Mansion, and believe it or not, I think that was the last job in this DLC. So all I have now is flipping some of the properties. I actually haven't done the HGTV DLC. I mean, I have it, I just haven't done anything with it. So there is that. And then what I'm going to do is a bunch of flips and garden stuff, because I really did not do any garden stuff. This thing is obviously going to take me a while. So, oops, and I do need to clean some windows. So, I still have plenty to do, but all the jobs for the luxury DLC are done, which is a little depressing. But as I said, plenty of stuff to do with flipping, and because I think I finished all the jobs in the main game, except maybe some garden ones, which actually, of course, isn't the main game, but I bought the garden DLC the same time I bought the main game, so to me it's kind of the same thing, although I know it isn't. And I guess they're coming out with something with pets. I am not really sure what. I mean, do you build like dog houses or something? I did see some items for pets that you could buy, but so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to keep on doing, especially like, I obviously want to buy like the moon house in the main game. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to also do flips. Oh, I can't change that one. Also do flips where I'm just going to do a lot on them. So I'm going to make them like, I did enjoy doing the luxury stuff. So I'm gonna do flips where I just am really gonna spend a lot of time on them and make them really luxurious. So I think that'll be fun. I got myself into trouble with doing that on the last job because I almost ran out of money. So the lesson is from now on that I am going to do what I have to do for jobs first, assuming that there won't be any more jobs, I guess the HDTV, and then I'll add all the extra stuff. But since I'll mainly be doing flips, that won't be an issue, I don't think. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. New demolition skill available. I figured that would happen at some point. Big professional hammer. Wow. Yep. That definitely works pretty well. Oh shoot, is it that time again? Oh, wait a minute. Why is it freezing up? It's only been 4 minutes. It shouldn't be freezing up. The game freezes up, at least for me. I haven't seen this happen with anyone else, but I haven't watched really anyone else playing. The game freezes up for me every 25 to 30 minutes. And so it's definitely annoying. So I don't know why it's happening, and I suppose I could spend. I did spend a little time doing searches on it, and I couldn't find anything really definitive, because everyone who seemed to have the problem was having it like 3 years ago when the game first came out. So I don't know. I mean, the fact it happened 4 minutes in seems kind of random now. So I don't know. I'll just have to do some research and figure out, see if I can figure it out. These wood walls especially are extremely ugly. So I am happy to get rid of them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with the floor, with the exception of the bathroom and the kitchen, I think I'm just going to make it light wood. I may change it a little here and there. But what I'm going by is the Google offices in San Francisco. There's a lot of pictures online, and so I did that. I did the new, it was not a new company in town. Now I can't remember the name of it. The job that you actually do in these offices. New kid in town, new game in town, something like that. It was like kind of depressing in a way, the way they had like people packed in like sardines. So then I thought, you know what I want to do? I want to do an open plan one. And one that's colorful and fun. So that is what I'm doing. So the walls are predominantly going to be white because there are going to be a lot of really colorful, it's going to be colorful furniture and and all, all sorts of, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm thinking accessories. It's not accessory. Like the lights and all that stuff will be, oh God. Okay, so that's not supposed to happen. It really wants a wall there, doesn't it? Well, I'm sorry. I'm not putting it back. So in a way, this is kind of overwhelming because you have, you have all this space and there's nothing like telling you what you're going to do with it. So, I don't really like this. I'm selling it. This is pretty nice. I have no idea what it is, but I like it. So I'm not sure why I didn't sell the gray chairs because that's not something I'm going to have. Okay. So all I can do with this, I can't get rid of this, so I'll have to paint it white. And that's about all I can do. So it looks like I wasn't thinking about, did I take down? I didn't take down the CEO's or executive's office. That's one of the few that does need to have walls because, let's face it, there's some conversations that can't be overheard. However, I think I'm going to do glass walls because while there have to be private conversations, then that doesn't mean they can't be seen. So whoa. So I'm getting to where it's just one big room. I did download some stuff or subscribe to some stuff in the workshop that could be interesting. For the work area. Actually, a lot of it for the kitchen area. So that's the thing is I'm going to put the kitchen in the same place it was in the job, so down the hall. I left. Oh no, I didn't leave the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build a wall. I wasn't really thinking. I meant to leave at least a partial wall because so then like realistically people who were in the kitchen who were on break and hanging out and making noise when they were getting their food ready wouldn't disturb anyone. So So I didn't see any, there weren't any photos, obviously, of people's work areas. So I have to just kind of guess. Obviously, we are not breaking down the walls to the bathroom. Because that would not be good. So this is the executive's office. Right. I'm going to sell all those off stream so that no one has to watch me selling like 100 books because that is going to be tedious. Okay. I'll leave that there till I get some new ones. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe we should leave some gray just to give things a contrast. I've got some windows I need to clean, so I'll do a couple of those. I do like doing those, but it can be tedious to just watch someone clean like a bunch of windows, so just going to do a couple at a time. So windows, wall for the kitchen. Although maybe what I'll do is I'll paint it. Wow, that's going to take forever, isn't it? If it gets really boring, then I won't paint all of it. But I want to at least paint some and like set up a test area to see how it's going to work. So I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, I think I know what kind of blinds I would put on the windows. The wood ones, the actual like maple or whatever they are, wood ones, just so to break up the white. I mean, the walls are all going to be white. Granted, as I said, there's going to be color, but still, it is going to be a lot of white. So I think it'll be nice to warm up the place by having the blinds be wood. What I miss? Probably corners. There's usually corners. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Although I guess theoretically that would be a reception area. Why don't I start small? Oh, wait a minute. I can lay the floor tiles. That's what I can do. And that'll immediately like make it look cleaner for one thing. So let's see how these look. This is very basic. I'm not sure. I don't know why, but I'm not sure that's the one. So I don't see these fancy pattern as being the right one either. That is darker than I would like. I'm going to give this a shot. Maybe it's not as fancy as it looks. Yeah, no, that always gives me a headache. What about this one? That's better, but the wood isn't really a warm color. So I'm thinking it is going to be just the really basic one. Let's look at this one and maybe the zebra wood. This one is kind of a little plainer. No, yeah, that's not it. Zebra wood. I mean, it's interesting, but the lines are like really aggressive. So, but this is really plain. That's the problem. Shoot. Well, what I'm going to do is shoot. I think I'm going to start with a plain. I can always go back and redo it. But it is nice and warm. That's the thing I really like, that it's a warm color. Because as I said, it's going to be a lot of white. So I think that's kind of important. Oh, are those are my keyboards that I saved because they seemed like they're in decent shape. I'm going to spend so much money on this, and I'm like, oh yeah, the keyboards. That'll save me some money if I don't sell them. Yeah, not a whole lot. So we're going to be doing huge buckets of white paint. But like I said, I'm going to do this one area. Crystal, I think, was the real white. I think there are like a couple different shades of white. Look at the other one too. It was Crystal, and Milky Way is very green, I think. And that the white, believe it or not, is not like white, but neither is that. That's a little greenish, so this might be better. Yeah, it's better. So so it actually is the white, not the crystal. I can't paint there? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh man, and I need to paint here because it's just that brown painted wood is just bothering me. Okay, I'm gonna lay down the floor and make it a square. While I'm at it, why don't I just throw down a couple of these? May not be as much as I think. The paint seems to last for a while. So, do we have not only light switches, but do we have outlets that are not dark? I guess I will have to do that. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the wood blinds up. Curtains and blinds. I can't remember if, I think, let's see, multiple window blind closed. Long blinds, which ones were it? Oh, so I've got to figure out long blinds or short blinds. Huh. Oh, these, okay, that's ugly. That is definitely not the one I'm looking for. That isn't either. There were wooden blinds. Okay, here we go. Cedar, that's kind of dark. American elm, I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, I am getting rid of these. And so obviously that is not a fantastic light. It's okay. It's not the worst I've seen. Let's see if there are better lights. As much as I hate overhead lighting, you do need to have some. These, I think, are better. For not for the whole place. Is this the one that's up there now? Oh, those are, yeah, I don't like those. I mean, are these an improvement at all? Let's give them a shot in. Why can't, that says white. Like, is that white? Okay, so that does look better. So there is another way instead of these. Now, they do hang down lower. That is the only negative. So I guess it wouldn't be good to put them everywhere. Let's see, what was the other ones I was looking at? Oh, okay, so the ones set into the ceiling. Wow, that's interesting. So the one set into the ceiling, I think, makes sense for a lot of the area. And they actually cast a pretty nice light. So I'm gonna do just that for now. They look a little yellower than I thought. Huh. Because I used that on the last job, didn't I? Or was it these? It was those. Okay. So, yeah, the other ones, they're just very yellow, which is fine if you want a nice warm glow. It's not that I don't want a nice warm glow, but it's too much. I can't see what I'm doing there. Okay, so I'm going to move these. So, so that's just like your basic area. These, I think I want, when I use these, I want them to have the wood that matches. I'm trying to remember, this was decorations, standing decorations, freestanding walls, or was it screen? That's glass. That's not what I wanted. Although it's very interesting that those are shower walls, but see, it's clear. That's the problem. I think that will have its place somewhere in here, except for the whole hinge thing, which is a little problematic. I can probably push it against the wall, but because that one's no good. It's just like there's nothing there. So but I think that could be interesting just to visually break up the room. But for actual like folding screens, freestanding walls, folding screens, for actual like visual, breaking the place up visually. Let's see, American Elm, I think. Then this works better. I'm not sure. This looks kind of like it's tilting already. Yes, it is. So I have to, let's see, do that. It's fairly straight. Okay. So that I'm just giving myself an idea, not that's gonna. So let's see. The furniture. Okay, so I'm gonna go office, even though it's pretty boring and that's not what I'm gonna stick to. But let's see what colors. We're not going with the gaming chairs at this point. Oh, so like there's some cool desks here. But of course we'd also want, bright colored office chair. So that's cyan, lime, emerald ocean. I like the lime. I definitely want stuff that's red. Red, blue, yellow. So this is light colored as in pastel kind of. Classical desk, no, computer desk. Ooh, corner desk. That's nice. That's a really nice desk. So I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm not gonna get that one right away. I'm just gonna remember it. I wish it came in like white. Oh, white wood? I mean, that is a lot of white. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Office bookshelf. Those probably will come in handy. What about this one? Okay, so there's the blue. What about the yellow? Yep, that's right. There's the yellow. Blue. Is there a red? Nope. Brown, green. So I'm basically just looking to see what is available in the colors I want. I mean, do people even need these anymore? Front white wood? Because there really aren't any. Well, what's the blue look like? Kind of pale. It's not really going to go well. Computer desk. Any interesting colors? No, this is all wood. Okay. Corner desk. Did I look at the colors? I did. Those are all wood. Okay. Then what about, that's interesting. Same thing. It's wood, so it's not colors. That's all wood. Ooh. And again, wood. But those are good desks. I actually could definitely see that. So let's put one of those down. But what we would do is put something really colorful on the wall for one, and also put like a really, now this is armchairs. Let's see. Actually, yeah, because the thing is I need to be looking at not just office furniture. Oh, this stuff is definitely, definitely, what am I trying to say? A tech company. Now these are, okay, so that's a good color. Do people actually sit on it? That's really low. So let's see. Let's put out those so we can just get an idea. Blue? Yeah, it's a little dark, but let's see. Narrow poof. What about a corner poof? I mean, it looks not terribly comfortable, but I guess that's because I'm old. Let's see. What else? Oh, obviously we would have some of these around. That's for sure. For now, I'm going to stick to the basic colors. Orange, yellow. Okay, I'm just putting that over here for now. Is that too dark, the legs of it? Yes. I'm gonna go with light. Let's see. And there is the lime green. Emerald Ocean. Something's off with the previews, definitely. A leather poof. Would we have that? Leather armchair. The problem with the leather is it's generally not really colorful. Clearly this kind of poof also. Lime. Yeah, it's lime. That's the right color. Why does that show? That looks kind of dirty. Oh, these look like, let's see. I'm having trouble finding that color because teal is not the color I'm looking for. I'm looking for primary colors. What about these? Dark colored, that's not blue. That's not a bad blue. It's a little darker than I like. Light colored generally means, yes, pastels. Yeah. This is a definite possibility. Teal. Okay, so they're just gonna be doing cyan. So I may have to give up on the exact color blue I want. Archaic. Oh, Has it been 25 minutes? Yes, it has. Let's see. What about those? Bright colored armchair. They don't look comfortable. They look like you'd slide out of them. The Obolo definitely look like you would slide out of them because they're not deep enough. Dark colored, light colored armchair with patterns, bright color, and those colors didn't really appeal to me. No, we've got it. We're in the pastel now. What's going on? It's like it's freezing up again. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, these are nice. Don't necessarily look comfortable. But here's similar to what I wanted as far as, wait a minute, I was trying to buy that. I didn't buy it. Okay, so I want to make sure I have the different, that's a little muted compared to the other colors. So that's kind of a shame. What about red? The red is decent. Okay, so we're not going to get this in blue because it doesn't work. And honestly, I'm not, well, okay, I'm going to hang on to that for now. These are interesting. Dark colored, bright colored. Emerald Ocean, teal, cyan, lime. Okay, we're going to have a ton of lime. That look like it's tilted? No, it's not. It's just the angle I'm looking at it. Okay. That's nice. Once again, we have the problem with not having the right colors. So, ooh, that's nice. What about the blue? It's a little blah. So we'll go with red. So now I need to, so what I'm going to do is, I didn't even look and see how much money I have. Yeah, what I may have to do at some point is I may have to leave this and finish flipping one of my other houses. What about this one? It's bothering me that the whole thing with the lack of blue, it's kind of bothering me. There's plenty of lime. So that one's not going to work. Okay, so what I'm going to look for now is decoration. So walls and then walls and floors. So again, primary colors, large. They really don't like, yeah, they really don't like, maybe bigger, a little bigger. What's the next size? What size was that? Say, what about XL? Okay. And put like another color in there, which I don't have, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look in the workshop, I think. Single colored rug. That's like what do they have against blue? That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go into the workshop and look for like a mid color blue. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything other than like the cyan and what about the gradient one? No, isn't that weird? I guess they don't like that color. But I mean, you're not really doing your players any good if you don't I mean, that's okay. I may use that if I have to. What about this? Dark blue. Yeah, the dark blue. See, the dark blue is kind of dark. And so that's not really, I would like it to be less dark. But it looks like dark blue. So I'm gonna go with the least dark, which I think is this one. XL, dark blue. Oh, okay, that's a little bigger than I needed. So medium. Yeah, that works. So let's see, then I'm going to give him the same type of desk or whoever that is on the other side. Is it going to show what I bought recently? That is too far back, isn't it? The desk. Okay. Furniture, office. That's pretty, desks. And I should actually look at storage and see what's available. Now, obviously, we would put some standing desks around here in the office. Theoretically, everyone should be using one. Why am I not seeing? What am I missing? Oh, here. Here it is. Okay. So it's white wood, light legs. Did I do the light legs in the other one? I didn't. But I'm going to change it to dark legs because it's fine. I should actually remember to mix some black in there into the decor so that it's not too light. And then let's see, let's put this here. Well, to me, it looks like really uncomfortable, but like I said, I'm old, so that doesn't make sense, Deborah. What are you doing? Okay. Well, you would want to, okay. I don't want to, what I want to do is have a mix of colors. Okay, and then, so then decorations, wall, that might actually be something that I will have to find photos and do it myself. So most of these are would probably be photos because most of the paintings are fairly they're older, and well, a lot of them are older, and they definitely do not have, a lot of them do not have vibrant colors. So let's see. Yeah, this could be a little difficult, what we have. So I'm going to have to look on the workshop for that too, I think. What about this? It's kind of large. What? Oh, it's a betta fish. Okay. It has to be a black backdrop. I guess so. That's not, I don't know. I mean, it's nice. It's just, I don't think it's what I'm looking for. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's not necessarily that interesting. The picture's not going to change. So let me see. What about posters? there isn't a huge selection. That's the only problem. Wait a minute, there is a painting that I think is fairly bright, isn't there? This is like a lot of melon colors. Let's see. I don't like the modern ones. I'm not going to put them up there because I just don't like them. Those particular ones. It's not that I don't like modern art. I don't like those. I thought there was like a nice, bright painting. So clearly I was imagining that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the workshop. I may have to download some photos of like some modern art, right? Wait a minute. Hanging decorations. What about, oh, wait a minute, lights. That's what that stuff would be. There is some neon lighting. Wall lamps. Hello, sunshine. That doesn't look dark blue. That looks like purple or something. Red, green. It's a little hard to see. Canary, yellow. Yeah, that's even harder to see. That's not dark blue though. Let's put it up and see what it looks like. That's really big. Can I get a smaller color? Yes, I think. So turn light on. It's hard to even tell it's on. Okay, what about the other ones? Good vibes only. I wonder if it's the same colors. Red, dark blue, same thing. It's the same colors. So let's do that. That's big. Do we want it that big? Let's do a small. Turn light on. It just looks white. I mean, it's not exactly... Okay, so let's put, I want to put a couple more of the walls up. And I think some wall lights and probably, I know what I'm going to do. I want to put some electronic equipment on. And let's see. Do we have like the nice computers? Yes. Okay, so here's a monitor. Backlit panoramic monitor. Is that, oh, okay. But it's still black. I'm not sure if we can get away from that, so. Man, that is big. And then, let's see, give this guy one with red in the back. I'm saying guy, although, you know, obviously it could be a woman. Should I push that desk back a little further? Probably, which means the monitor is going to like just crash to the ground. Luckily, it can't break. Oh, okay, so I don't have room to... Because the chair is in the way. Yep. Okay, I think that is a little better. So the desk chair, yep, yellow. And okay. There's one there. keyboard. Okay, so that's one that's in black. DVD. Computer mouse. I'm just going to put that there for now. Just to remind myself to do them, I might actually put the desktops on the left because I think that makes more sense. I mean, I could also put them on the floor. Nope, I couldn't. Not with that desk. And then I think a desk light. I'm just looking and seeing what. Okay, keyboard, white keyboard that'll match the mouse. Okay, so we need lights, standing lamps, table lamps. That's kind of cool. Not in that color. I guess you don't have much of a choice. Well, this is actually what I was thinking of, but it doesn't really come in any other colors, does it? So for now, we'll do these. I wonder if... Oh, is that like not working? It doesn't like think it's connected to anything? That's weird. Not sure I understand this. Like, what if I want to turn the light off? Okay, so I don't think I really understand the, I don't think I really understand the lighting thing yet. Actually, I can say with a lot of confidence that I do not understand the lighting thing. Not sure if there's a better trash can, so I'm just going to put these there for now. Yeah, the wall, the decor situation. Wait. What if I paint? Like, I wouldn't want to paint a wall red because that's a little much. But what if I paint that wall that blue that I've been looking for? And yellow, I think also would be a little much. Of course, when you look at these, it's like, oh yeah, that's a perfect color. And then you put it on the wall. It's like, no, that's not even close. And Azure Bliss. Let's see if that's it. That's the color I'm thinking of. I just haven't found it really. Like that's pretty close. And actually Azure Bliss may not be close. So why don't I get another one? It's a little darker. Navy Blue Night. We need more paint colors. Celestial Blue Violet. Is Blue Violet what I'm looking for? It might be. So we'll try both of those. They do look pretty close, don't they? That's the color I'm looking for. It's pretty strong. I mean, that's a strong color. Hopefully it would not be driving people nuts. But I mean, that is a lot of white, you know? And if I don't do both walls with it, I mean, it's not a perfect solution because, but it's other than, I mean, the lime actually would be decent if I could find more of the lime furniture. That's the thing. Can I turn this on? So how is it turning on? Okay, actually, we need a wall light. We need a wall light. No, not a wall light, a standing light. Standing lamps. Standing lamp. That is like this, or maybe black and white. Like, what about that? Is that on? Oh my God, that's barely throwing any light. Let's see, let's put this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna, no, you know what, you know what's needed here is a couch, not just a, not just a couple chairs. You need a couch. So let's see, decorations. I'm gonna put a couple more of those walls up. Standing decorations, folding screens. These are definitely tricky. I don't even remember what color. Was it? No, it wasn't this one. It was American Elm, right? I think so. Let's do the hinges this way. And I guess that is tilting a little. Oh, shoot. Is it? It is. Okay. Should I put them a little bit apart? I realize the hinges are there, but I'm not really sure what to do about that. No, I guess the question is, can I line them up together? I think the problem is this one is slightly tilted to begin with. So there. Now I have, I think, fixed it. I think one more. So, so then a sofa. So this one here, and I like the chair, but I think we'll put a sofa against the blue wall. I mean, that wall is really blue. I realize that. I just don't know exactly what the best. So, do we put like a white sofa? Maybe. I know there's a lot of doodads I'm missing. That's the problem. That I need to. Oh, plants. Actually, need a couple plants. Let's see. That's nice. Is it a floor plant? Does it tell me? Large. Okay, so large probably means a floor plan, I would assume, right? One would assume. That's large? That's not large. Are you nuts? Large in what sense? Okay, not really. Oh, okay, there's a Schiffelera. How about that? And we'll take care of this lonely plant, one of the buyers, potential buyers is saying. How about, oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. I know what to do. If I can find what I need. Sofas. May have a little trouble finding cool sofas. No offense, devs, but it is what it is. Okay, so how about dark color? Oh, this was probably for the vampire thing. Doesn't, wait a minute. Bright colored sofa, light colored sofa, lavender light colored sofa. Again, having a little trouble finding. These are dark or light, not bright. That is a problem. That's not right. How about this? Anything bright? Nope. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those stumbling blocks. I think I did look for sofas in the workshop. I didn't do fantastically. Light colored, dark colored. No one has bright. Bright colored. I may have to go with this. Oh, that's too big. That's way too big. So I don't necessarily want a sofa. I want a small sofa. Light colored, dark colored. I want something that is a sofa, but does this have like bright colors? Red? No, that's like a dark red. Violet. Yep. Well, I mean, it said dark colored, but I was kind of hoping that, you know, we'd have some bright colors. Yeah, light means like pastels. Dark means dark colors. And until I see bright, unfortunately, it does not bode well. And that's all the frickin' sofas. So maybe there's something that's just like big. There's nothing big. I don't want green again. And this I ran into the problem with. That's lime. That's not bad. Okay, so what do I have behind me now? So I have these. You know, I think what I need to be putting in here is more black. So that actually is okay because that will work. So I'll just go with dark. Is this black? And black. That's not really black. That's like a, what was the color I used to be in retail? And there was a color called off black. That's what it was. Yeah, off black. That was off black. That's a little better. But it's still off black. Yeah, I may be out of luck with that. I'm not sure they actually have like a dark black. Chocolate. Raspberry. Okay. Shoot. But once I find one I like, then I can use it all around the office. That one looks big. How big is this one? That's a possibility. Is it freezing again? Yep, I guess that's the time. It's not freezing, it's hanging. So that's kind of irritating. So what do I want? What else can I put in that area? Should I put a white sofa up against that blue wall? That might be good. If I had like a black sofa, I mean, because look, if you compare it to the black chair, it's a lot lighter. So that's kind of problematic. Okay. But I'm going to put it here for now. White sofa. I think that's what it is. And the plant goes over here. Let's see. I'm not crazy about the neon thing, but does this look too fussy? Yes, it looks too fussy. Does not look like a tech company. There were some cool couches, so now I just have to find those. Do we have white? I bet it's not white, right? That's not white. Okay. I think the cool sofas were actually further down. So now that I know I'm looking for white, well, white is problematic, isn't it? Because their white isn't necessarily white. So definitely not leather. How about this? It's a little big. That's a little big. That doesn't say casual throwing yourself down on the sofa to talk to a colleague. That says going over for tea. Dark colored sofa, light colored sofa. Is it actually going to be white? It's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. What's in the way here? It's not perfect, but I can also look in the workshop. And then let's say a coffee table, like a cool coffee table. Tables. I know there are cool coffee tables. Fortunately, there's an ottoman. I don't think that's really what I'm looking for. So these are not going to be really complicated coffee tables, clearly. This is not the place for... Oh, wait a minute. Dark colored coffee table? Come on. Seriously? What? Do you guys have something against bright colors? Okay, so this is cool. Do they have a bright one or just... Yep, light or dark. They do not like bright ones. Come on, guys. I mean, I guess maybe this is not exactly what they were thinking about when they bought the game. What about, I don't want white and white. I just don't. Beige. Jeez. Guys, come on. Bright colored coffee table. Okay. Green. I guess so. I mean, if I'm only mainly dealing with 5 colors, I guess I'm going to have repeats. I couldn't have given, oh my God, I did give that guy so much more room. I did not mean to do that. Oh my God. I feel really badly about that. I just didn't think about the fact that there were 2 windows on one side and 1 window on the other side. So I have to move those now because, oh, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to have to put this like here. And this one like there. I have to move the plant. And oh my God, this poor guy feels so badly. I wonder he was beginning to look a little squished. Come on. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't look as good. It looks like it's leaning over, doesn't it? Shoot. Well, okay, here's the thing. This guy on the left has the seating area, so he actually needs more room. So that's the thing. So the guy on the right only has his desk and a small chair there, so he doesn't actually need as much room. So that's okay. I'm sure he sits on the sofa from time to time. I don't think he's being cheated. Yeah, I'll put this, let's have that there. So where are you gonna go? There. So it's getting there. I think we need wall lights. Oh, wait a minute, this is not even. There's like a truck or something outside. This is just too low. I don't think that I'm going to stay with those. We need wall lights. We really do. So, I mean, this is my first pass at this. I mean, obviously, I hope to get a little better, to put it mildly. It may have to be these for now. Well, we really need like paintings or photographs or something. We really do. Like big time. And obviously we do not have that right now. Okay, so it definitely needs work, but did I give them both computers? Yeah. Oh, storage. That was the one thing I was going to do. If I remember, storage. Furniture, is that, nope. Okay, maybe office storage. Ah, yeah, this may be kind of old. Maybe a bookcase, but it's not gonna have anything in it, so that'll look a little. Black wood. White, sure. And so maybe put some like boxes on there. Wow, why does that have to? Oh, it's the light. That's why it had to be so far out from the wall. Okay, let's move this for now. and maybe put a light on the bookshelf. I think. If I can. I'm not sure if I can, actually. That's really tall. Does that like totally... No, I think that helps, actually. Let's see. So that would be, let's see, accessories. Yeah. Containers. Those look like, don't look like the right thing. These things. I mean, I know they probably don't use a lot of these now, but maybe they put office supplies in them. How's that? These things can be finicky. There, and are there other ones? Okay, how about brightly colored ones? No, we don't do that, I guess. What did I just... Oh, I didn't mean... Small black box. Medium black box. How's that? So let's see if we can actually put... That light would be too high. Okay. So I'm going to... Oh, let's see. Too much green. So we're going to put this red chair in over here. Is that where the green one was? Yeah. So obviously this is seriously a work in progress. But it definitely looks like somewhere I would like to work. Of course, in the real world, we would have access to a few more options. Presumably. So I know it's got a ways to go, but I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. So to anyone who's been watching, thank you so much. And to anyone who's watching the VOD, ditto. I really, really appreciate the views, and it tells me that people are enjoying it. So obviously that makes me happy. So until next time, take care, and well, just take care of yourself. Bye-bye.